Little Rabbit's Big Day, written by Charlotte van Emst. It was a big day for Little Rabbit. He was going to go to the park with Bear. So there's Little Rabbit waiting at the door, and here is Bear arriving. "Be good," said Mum as she waved goodbye. "You're a big rabbit now, and look at all the mice doing the garden work. Isn't that amazing?" "Remember, Bear," said Little Rabbit on the way to the park, "I'm not little today, I'm big. So Mum's going out shopping, and Big Bear's come to look after Little Rabbit. In fact, I'll soon be too big for my pushchair." The moment they arrived, Little Rabbit rushed straight for the swings. "Look at me," he cried. "Big rabbits can swing really high." Back and forth and up and down he went. Higher and higher. Look what's happening. And higher. Whoops! When Bear looked around, Little Rabbit was already halfway up the slide. "Look at me," he shouted. "No hands." Whee! Bump! But Little Rabbit was determined to be big and brave. "Let's play hide and seek," he said. "Can you see all the mice in the park? This one's playing with a yo-yo. That's not a mouse. I think it's a little beaver or something. But look at all the different friends. There's one hanging upside down." Bear found a good hiding place. Little Rabbit looked over here and over there, under this and under that, but he couldn't find Bear anywhere. Look at the mice having a picnic. "Where are you?" he sniffed. "Over here," cried Bear, jumping out from behind a tree. "I found you." But big, bold rabbits never stay miserable for long. On the way to the duck pond, they watched the Teddy Rovers practicing for Saturday's big soccer match. "I'll show you how to play football," yelled Little Rabbit. "Just watch me." Little Rabbit gave the ball a huge big kick. "Ouch!" "Well done," said one of the soccer players. Little Rabbit felt very proud, even though his toe hurt quite a lot. At last they reached the duck pond. "Those ducks look hungry," said Little Rabbit. "See how far I can throw." The bread went soaring through the air. Oh no! And so did Little Rabbit. Splash! Lucky he knows how to swim. "That was a huge throw," said Bear, helping him out. "I'll jump myself dry," suggested Little Rabbit. "I'm good at jumping," and all the mice jumped as well. But the mud was slippery. "Never mind," said Bear. "Let's have an ice cream." Little Rabbit chose a triple-decker strawberry whiz with a chocolate flake. "Big rabbits need really big ice creams," he said, "and we can eat them all in one go. Look at the mess he's made." "I think it's time we went home," said Bear. "It's been a big day." Back at home, Little Rabbit began to feel small again. He let Bear run the bath. He let her rinse his face when he got soap in his eyes. We all feel a little bit like that when we get home, don't we? "Don't worry, you'll soon feel better," said Bear, and she wrapped him up in a nice warm towel. Little Rabbit felt a little bit sad still, but he really hoped he'll feel better soon. Later on, Bear was busy in the kitchen. "There's a surprise for tea," he said. Little Rabbit was glad he was small enough for special surprises like chocolate cake. Can you see the thinking bubble? He's dreaming of chocolate cake. He was glad he was small enough for it not to matter too much if he made a mess. Look at the chocolate cake all over the clean Little Rabbit. He was glad he was small enough to be carried upstairs when he was tired. He was glad that he could be cuddled and that he could have a story and that he could be tucked up tight. And guess what? He was very pleased to be kissed good night. "I'm glad I'm not always a big rabbit," he thought, as he closed his eyes. But one day, look how many friends he sleeps with. But one day he would be big. Look, Mummy Rabbit came home from the shops.